guys, welcome back to Creative Thursdays where we create with no hate. And today we'll be going inside my digital I don't want to say book, my digital folder. So the last time I did a 20-day challenge was probably 2 months ago, and these were basically what I did. So if you guys want to check out the tour, not the tour, the videos I did for those 20-day challenge where I was doing this YouTube short digital art 20-day challenge where I post every day for 20 days on YouTube shorts, you guys can go check out the the video. Oh my god, I need to sleep. Right, I'll just pop it up on the screen, you guys can go check that out. But moving on, after that I decided to continue doing digital art to the point where I haven't drawn in my physical sketch pad for a while now. So yeah, so this was, you guys know this one, I did a YouTube video on this. If you guys want to go watch the full YouTube video, you guys can go and check it out. But this one was basically, I was trying to fill my sketch pad, my physical sketch pad, and then there was this blank page and I was trying to put something in there, and then it just did not work out. Everything was just so messed up. So I'm like, I did this later on in the night, you guys can go watch that video, the whole story. And I was like, okay, yip yapping, talking, and then I decided to just do this. Like, my art brain works more in the night than in the daytime. It does work in the daytime, but in the night is like the best, you know. Then moving on, I did this piece, and this was just I saw this on Pinterest, and I was like, I think I was, at this point I was just doing just my physical sketch pad. I was just working in that, and it had been a while, so I'm like, let me get back to, you know, some digital art to keep my, you know, I don't want to lose that part, just to keep my hands going, or just, you know what I mean. And I just did this. So my whole process of how I do these things is I just trace it over first, most times with a pencil, the pencil brush, and then I just retrace it over with this brush right here. I think it's called, I don't remember what it's called, but you'll see it later on. I just did this little cute piece I saw it on Pinterest. So, you know, when you watch those cartoons, so it's you know, and why not just put a quote right there? You know, bad art is still art, it's just not your cup of tea. Was that what I put? Yeah, something like that. It's just not for you. Anyways, this piece was, I was supposed to do this, and I don't know, the brush, I don't know, I had some problems with the brush, and I just scrapped that. I just didn't bother to even finish it. Hope one day I do. And then this was, you know, vines. This was a nice piece to do. This was just drawing vines on your mailbox, if you guys know what I mean. So yeah, this is just one of those pieces. I just love to practice and just, you know, keep going to see my full potential. So as I said before, I sketch it out first with, you know, pencil, and then so yes, so that's the brush that I use. It's called Basic Primary Pencil. Yeah, literally it's a HB pencil. So that's what I do. Sometimes I don't use a pencil, sometimes I use the brush. So when I'm resketching over, I use I think it's called Tattoo Inker or something like that. That one right there. Yeah, so this is just vines, and what are the meaning behind vines, and just the symbolism and everything. Anyways, this now is one of my favorites. My sister actually loved this piece, and all of these pieces, they are my wallpaper. I use recently I've been just using my own art pieces for my wallpaper, which is pretty cool. So yeah, I love this piece. Everybody loved this. Just the blue just give it a different, you know, it's just so pretty. Yeah, so it's the same method I use. Sometimes I don't use the pencil brush, sometimes I do go in with the so this time I did use the pencil first, and then I retrace it over with to just brighten it up with the brush. What is it called? Ink. This brush right here. But yeah, this was a great piece. I enjoy this piece. I love it. It was like my screensaver for so long. Like everybody just loved it. Like it just add this, the blue just add this bright light to your day when you look at your phone screen. This was just me being bored. I just wanted to do something, and this wasn't really, I didn't really put much thought into this one, so yeah, it's not really, you know, I just wanted to do this one. But I mean to ask, am I the only one that just be changing their wallpaper like every minute? Like my phone is not like the most aesthetic pleasing phone with the, you know, the widget and the icons be looking crazy and stuff. No, like all I change on my phone is my wallpaper. That's the one thing I love to change, and just is my wallpaper and phone case. Anyways, this next piece was just, I wanted to do something different. I wanted to do something messy in terms of like most of my pieces, like the lines are not all perfect, you know, like most of my pieces. So I'm like, why not embrace this and just do this piece? Like you guys can see the lines aren't straight on the bookshelf. So I just wanted to do this piece, and yeah, and at the same around this time, you know, the song Messy came out. So it's like, you don't always have to be neat in your drawing. Like I told you guys, like, remember what I said last time? The coat art is what you can get away with. So your lines don't have to be perfect. And I honestly, I struggle with drawing perfect lines because sometimes my nerves be like bop, 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 bop. And so I'm just so happy I could just do this, and it did came out pretty good. So yeah, I love this. Just a messy old bookshelf. Yeah, moving on to this piece. Everybody loved this. Pinterest inspired. I just saw this baby on Pinterest. I was supposed to draw it a long time ago, but I was like, I always get like a little bit of a scare when I'm supposed to do like certain pieces. I'm like, what if it don't come out like, you know, how I want it? You know, what if it don't look that, you know, all those doubtful thoughts. Anyways, I definitely did my thing on this one. I love this one. And I have to give it a 10. I really love this one. Yeah, so you guys see, I use a lot of layers. Sometimes I merge them together, but sometimes I tend to keep the layers open because I'm like, what if I want to go back and edit and add something to it or fix something? So I tend to like leave the layers. Most people just merge them, but I leave them. Depends on, like, you know, just thinking about what if I want to go back. But this was a great piece to do, and I definitely love this piece. Definitely. I want to get into, like, as I said before, I don't know what happened here, but I saved it to the wrong thing, and this is me trying to move it back where it was. I saved it to the latest piece, but that's not the latest piece. Oh my god, when you just touching stuff. Anyways, now I'm trying to delete it. Now I'm trying to figure out. So this is me trying to figure out what the hell I just did. See? And then now I realized that I clicked save current sketch. That's what I click. So now I'm going to try and delete it. I was trying to move it back to where it was, but that wasn't working. So now I just delete it. And back. Can we just go back to, yeah, what am I looking for? It's gone. Come on, move on. Okay, so now we're back. Now I'm trying to get rid of that. Anyways. This was I just wanted to do something. I saw this little dress on Pinterest. I'm like, this is so cute. So I did trace it over with the same brush, not the pencil. And then I retrace it back over. I add the colors and I add the background, and that's it. Just simple. Just wanted to use my hands to just do something. And then this is something I was working on. I was working on this scene, but I did not finish, so we're just gonna move on. There's unfinished work in here too. This is my croissant. Croissant. French people. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Anyways, this was I wanted to draw this croissant, but I was trying to get used to, like, you know, there's this brush I'm gonna show you guys later. It's called, like, it's smudge. So I was just trying to use it to get the croissant effect. So you guys realize I did my thing. Now I'm looking at it. I would definitely redraw this, and I know I would do a much better job. Yes, but it's a journey. That was fun though. And this is my favorite of all time. People love this piece. I remember I was spending hours doing this piece, like hours. Yes, so literally, guys, this is my favorite piece. Like, I sat down and dedicated my time to this. So I saw it on Pinterest and I was like, I don't think I can do this. If you see the one I saw on Pinterest, it looked like not totally different, but as I said before in the previous video, take art and make it your own. So that's exactly what I did, and honestly, I am surprised by myself at this point. I love this piece so much. This piece was my wallpaper for a long time. I love it so much. Like, I could make a book out of this and just get him a family and just like whip up a nice kid's book. This is so pretty. So this is the brush that I use, smudge pen, to like help to blend out like the face and the ears and just to like make it look, you know, realistic. And then I add the coloring for the strawberry, and then the shadows. Yeah, so one of my subscribers were like, you need to remember the shadows. Thank you. Anyways, I'm working on shadows. People always have problem with like creating shadows. Like, honestly, I didn't know shadows were so important until I was doing one of my assignment for my digital graphic, where it was to like create so you have to use your own face and you have to create like a cartoon version of yourself, like using Illustrator, you know, and you use the pencil. And doing that, I didn't know. And that was when I realized how important shadows were. So I love that piece. Next piece was like, you know, two childhood friends sitting on a bench. Yeah, but as I was saying, like, shadows are super duper important. Like, after I did that assignment, like, my teacher was like going in on like the shadows and stuff, and I did a great job. I was like, oh, because you had to use your image, like an image of yourself, and I was using the image, and I'm like, oh, really? The shadows like really make it look realistic, real, like for real. And yeah, before a while, even after that, I still had a problem with shadows. I just tend to like, I'm not gonna even do that. But then you know, I realized that I really need to start doing it to just make my art look a little bit realistic. Yeah, but this is just, you know, childhood friends sitting on a bench. And yeah, this is a pretty decent piece. Yeah, what do you guys think of this? Rated out of 10, I'm gonna give it a 7. And then moving on to the next piece, I absolutely love this piece. I love this piece. It's just like playing hide and seek. Do you guys see? Yeah, I got my shadows right there. There's a shadow. I made sure to get her some shadows, you know. So this was actually a fun piece. I enjoyed doing this. Just like two kids playing hide and seek, just to like create. At first, when I drew her, she looked a little bit weird. So I had to like do some adjustments and stuff. Because if you kind of see like one of her legs look a little bit, I don't know, but I guess it's the socks, and I don't know, whatever. It's like her body is like, anyways, I did my best with this one. Like, sometimes I just look back on all the pieces I've drawn, and I'm like, sometimes what I'm gonna do I'm gonna challenge myself to like redraw these pieces and see if I would do much better. Because sometimes in the moment you do something, and when you like go to like do it over again, you do it much better this time. So, you know. And then this next piece was just a baby and her mom taking the first step. He's, you know, I don't think he's a fan of the grass, so that's kind of, you know, yeah. And then this, I absolutely love this piece. This is so me right now in my life. That's my facial expression, like, what is going on? What? I don't know, I'm unsure, like, I don't know what to do. Yeah, so all of these I have YouTube shorts, and you guys can go check them out on my Instagram for the, you know, the short videos. This I did not video when I was drawing this one. This one was just me. I remember I sat there and I was just like, I want to draw something. And I did this piece. I saw it on Pinterest. I'm like, I want to do this. And when I tell you, this was my screensaver for the longest. I love this. And of course, I love purple. So this is so cute on my phone for my screensaver. I absolutely love doing that. And then this was more, you know, the Barbie girl, Barbie world. You know, this is more like the bows, the pink, the bubbles, the hair, the eyes. This is more given Barbie, so definitely like that one. I wanted to change my style a little. And then this was farm girl style, you know, like girls can do anything we put our minds to, okay? So this was the farm girl style. I have a full video on this if you guys want to watch. And then this was a piece I wanted to go back to black and white, take a break from colors. As you guys can see, Champagne Problems, which this was just inspired by Taylor Swift's song Champagne Problems. Just looking out. If you guys know the song, you know what I mean. And then this piece, I absolutely love this piece. It took me so long, probably like 2 hours, but I'm so sad that I merged all the layers together, but it's whatever. But this took me like, probably 2 hours, because I was just taking my time. Every time I'm drawing, I'll be like just having a good time. This was my next piece. It's like, you know, your slump. You can't deal with the swirling anymore. You're stressed. Like, it beat those days. Everybody have those days. You just want to lay in bed and hug your pillow and don't speak to anybody. And then this piece was like, I don't know. I saw this piece and I was like, this looked very cool to like recreate. And I did a good job. You see those eyeshadows? And then this is when I was like, okay, I want to challenge myself again. I want to do a new challenge because I did that 20-day digital art challenge. I'm like, I want to do a letter of the alphabet challenge where I draw something. So I drew Apple and AirPods. But then you guys are going to see I did not follow through on my plan. Then for B, I did some bubble tea and some balloons. So I just wanted to like draw the little stuff, you know. This could be like a children's, you know, chart, letters of the alphabet chart. And then this was C. I did a cookie and a cactus. Yeah, but this cookie was actually so dope when I was doing this. Like, just mixing the colors using the smudge pen was so fun. And then this is my favorite one, of course. My favorite sea creature is dolphins. I love dolphins. So that's like a donut, dolphin, and dice. And the blue, just, there's something about blue. Like, my favorite color is purple. Don't get it twisted. I'm a purple girl, but blue is probably my second. Blue just have this calm, beautiful, like this, you know. And then it was back to black and white. As you guys can see, it's my screensaver. It's my wallpaper. I love this so much. There's something so pure about it. Like, you know, a ballerina sitting, thinking before going on the stage. So I just really like that. And then this was when I was forcing myself to just continue the challenge, but eventually I did not continue and I gave up, as you guys can see. This, I don't know what to say about this. What do you guys think about this? I don't know. I did a whole video. This was supposed to be a whole YouTube video, but I don't know if I should like it or if I should not like it. I don't know what to think about it. What do you guys think? I don't know. I really don't know. And then this was me drawing some cars, you know, classic. This was fun. And then that's something unfinished that I need to work on. And then this was my last piece that I did. I love this piece. This is like welcome to spring. This is so pretty. Like everything about this, I just love it. I don't know what else to say. I'd give this a 10. This could definitely be like a card you send to somebody. I love it. I absolutely love it. So that's it for my, my journey so far with this digital arts thing. I definitely see I'm trying to get rid of it. I thought it was gone, but I guess. Let me see if it's there. Oh, okay, it's still there. So that's the duplicate one is gone. Okay, we need to move on. I use this other app. It's called iArtBook. But this is the app that I mostly use. I use Sketchbook mostly, but oh yeah, I'm not finished, but these are just some other pieces that I was working on, which I want to start creating movie scenes. As you guys can see, if you guys watched my last video, you guys know I did this with Reddington and Liz, and that's one of my favorite series. So I just want to start recreating movie scenes. Let's see how that goes. I'd probably be a storyboard illustrator one day, never know. And then these are just some fun stuff I do. Like this piece I did, I drew all of that from scratch. And and this is just a sneak peek of my book that I'm working on, the children's book that I'm working on. And yeah, but I do use another app. It's called the iArtBook. Yeah, and I don't really use this. As you guys can see, it's not much in there. But I do some of my pieces in here. Like, for example, this one, this one was nice. And see, this is exactly why I don't use it. So you have to it's a lot of ads because of course I'm using the free one. But I don't know, I'm just so used to Sketchbook, I guess because that's what I started on. But let's see when I get Procreate. This was a great piece I did. Really love this piece. There's just, yeah. And then this was just me just drawing tiny things like, okay, girl, we know you're bored. Do something with your hands. If it's even to draw AirPod bag, Stanley Cup, whatever it is. And then this was the last piece I did, which is, brown eyes. It was this challenge on YouTube. So I said I wanted to take part. So, yeah, how did I do? And I also did this. I totally forgot this one. So I did this a while back where I designed small, tiny, messy rooms. Just like, you guys can go watch on Instagram, my apartment tour, This is Anna, not me, but Anna little apartment. And she's just chit-chatting about her, her tiny space. I did this piece. So, yeah, you guys can definitely go check it out. But please, guys, go follow my Instagram. Let's get it rolling. Go follow my Instagram. Over there is fun, and I just post all my work and also other things that I'm doing, my books and movies, just all my creative work that I do, that I love to do otherwise, from drawing, my writing, and just other fun things. So you guys should definitely go follow me over there to just be part of the fun. And thank you guys.